time around, it's a 30-year-old bridge, and it was a railway overbridge, is what we're getting from initial reports. Not sure at this point whether there was any work that was underway at the bridge, whether there were any people trapped below the bridge. But from these images, we can see that there was perhaps an office of sorts. We're not sure whether it was a metro office, but there was an office of sorts right below the bridge. Rail service has also been disrupted because remember, this was a railway overbridge, and the other part of the bridge is also in a very bad condition, and people are trying to move people. Police are trying to rescue people from there as well. So there is another portion of the bridge which is also in a poor condition as we speak. Police trying to rescue people from there as well and move them completely away. And the Port Trust rescue team is also on the site. That's another bit of breaking news that we're getting, that the Port Trust team is also now on the site joining the rescue operations. So we will try and also get you some reactions of local political leaders and also those involved in the rescue operations who may be able to give us some more clarity. But these are pictures also of the adjacent work that was underway, the construction work that was underway. If you look at all the beams and the boulders and the pillars, these were beams and pillars of the metro project that was underway, is what we're given to understand. As we speak, the Port Trust rescue team also on the site, and the police is on the site. The disaster management team is also on the site. The police are trying to rescue those who may be trapped and trying to ensure that they try and assess the damage, because where the bridge is collapsed, they don't really have any clarity whether there were people trapped below that. But this is what we know so far, and we'll also try and get you live updates from there. But they're trying to clear the entire area to make sure that the other part of the bridge, which is also weak, according to some of the reports that we're receiving, the other part was also weak, and they're trying to clear that part of the bridge to ensure that any damage, or if at all, is limited. Now, this is the latest update that we have. We will also try and go across to Amita, who's joining us live. Handing it back to you, Sakal, as we take you through these pictures. A few ministers are also on the site. In fact, we're getting in a live report from also the police team, which has confirmed that 20 to 25 people have been rescued. So 20 to 25 people have been rescued. That's the first number that we're getting of the number of people who were rescued. 9 people have been injured and they have been taken to the SSKM hospital. 9 injured, 22 to 25 people who've been rescued. Now, these are all live updates that we're getting. The West Bengal Chief Minister, who spoke a few minutes back, has already ordered an investigation, but she says that her entire focus will now be on trying to rescue those who may be trapped. Ensure that rescue and relief work is given precedence, and then get into the investigation aspect of it. Sakal.
Yes, that's right. And we're going to, in fact, cut across live again to Amita as we stay with these visuals. Let us also inform our viewers that Army has not been called in, but since the area is close by, Army Field Hospital Detachment has been pressed into action. Indian Army on part of the Majerhat bridge collapse in South Kolkata. So basically, as a part of the rescue op, the Army Field Hospital Detachment has already been pressed into service. 20 to 25 have been rescued, and 9 people have been reportedly injured. The worst fear could be that how many, or if at all, any people are feared trapped under the debris. Remember, the Chief Minister, Mamata Banerjee, has assured investigation, but she has categorically stated that first effort will be to provide relief and rescue operation. Let's once again go across to our editor, Niranjan, who's getting us more inputs. Niranjan, over to you.
Well, from the latest, that we are getting from the rescue teams, we just heard an official live account of the kind of rescue operation that is at hand and that they are facing now on the site. From what the rescue teams are telling the media, there is an entire concrete slab that is stuck below, and they believe that there may be a couple of cars that may be trapped, so they need to remove the debris. A few cabs and a few people could be trapped, is what they believe. And this is a live update that we just got. just a few minutes back, we've just picked up this live update from the rescue teams on site that a few cabs and a few people may be trapped under a concrete slab. Now, this is the latest update. Once again, can't speculate at this point about how many people were trapped, but from the reports, some cars, a few people are trapped, and efforts are on to cut through the debris, to remove whatever debris is possible, to just ensure that there are everybody who needs help receives help.